Testing. Check 1 2 1 2. Is my bloody mic working? Well, again, I still haven't fixed it. Sorry, guys. It's still gonna be a bit low, but at least you can hear me. Just checking my stream, make sure it sounds fine. Yeah, it's not great, but it's still, again, it's all viewable. It's not like you can't hear me, or I'm like, I fucking sound like I'm in a tunnel or bloody down a 10 feet hole. Yeah, we're in. Hello, hello. So far, who have I got watching so far? I got two. Oh, so me and someone else. Welcome, viewer. I don't know, is it you, Shadow? Or is it Ethan? Are you in there, Ethan? You said you would watch my stream, wouldn't you? Didn't you? You're probably asleep though. No one knew. Be responsible. Me, I'm about to stay up probably to 3 a.m. Trying to, actually probably longer. Probably be more like 4 a.m. because I want to get the entire second chapter done. That's my goal. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Again, it sucks. I need my mic. I just need have a better mic. I need an audio interface. I need, again, this is a pretty cheap mic, so I just need something that's just a bit clearer. It's a bit staticky here. It's, again, it's fine. It's not like it's terrible. Like if my audio was completely unusable and I couldn't do it, like, and it just wasn't unlistenable, or maybe some of it might be, but at least to me it isn't. Like I feel like I've listened to it, I'm like, I'll still watch a stream where it's like that and just have it in the background. It's not something I probably would engage with as well because of the mic quality, but it's still something fun to have, and you can still talk to the person and all that. So yeah, I am fine with it, but I mean, that's me. I need to make sure that you guys are fine with it, and it's gonna take a bit because I'm kind of broke. No, I'm not broke. All my savings are basically towards things that I need to pay for. So until I pick up some more work, get some more into my actual proper, instead of my needs account, my want account, save up some more. I'm going to invest in, well, new monitor, but I think I want to get some good audio stuff first. So I want to get an audio interface and maybe a new mic that's just something a bit better. Just something a little bit cleaner is all. My cordial, almost finished it, got that, some water. Yeah, and last night I wasn't on because I was watching the Monday Night Raw, WWE. I'm a big WWE guy, so you know how it is. We know how it is. Yeah, and last night I wasn't on because I was watching the Monday Night Raw. Okay. Yeah, I think all of my mates that would want to tune in are fucking asleep, which I don't blame them. So that's all good in the hood. Okay. All right, let's boot this game up, I reckon. Also, there's any of you guys want to suggest any other games to play? I've already had Shadow suggest me another visual novel. He's been like the only one I've really engaged with. There was Shadow and another guy in one of my second streams, but he never came back. I don't think he ended up following me, subscribing. What the hell? Nah, they're alright. As soon as I fucking lock in with this audio, I think we'll actually be pretty good. Because it's literally it's just an audio thing, and I might actually end up doing some TikToks as well. But Danganronpa, there's only much you can do on TikToks with or Instagram reels. So, yeah, I don't really know what to do about that. I might, again, I'm not just going to be playing like visual novels. I know that, again, that's kind of with the Danganronpa crowd, they'll come with the visual novel, more anime games, and I wouldn't mind playing some. Like there are a couple that I probably would be down to play. I do want to play Catherine. It's a fun anime game which I've never played. I watched it a while ago, like a long time. I don't remember barely anything about it. I just remember it's like a puzzle mixed with a story game. But it looks kind of fun, so I do want to play Catherine at some point. And of course, it's gonna be fucking loud when this boots up, like it always is. So I'll probably do that on stream. I want to play the Walking Dead Telltale series. I was doing that again on my Twitch when I was streaming on Twitch, and I think I might even make the move back to Twitch. I'm not sure yet. I wouldn't mind streaming on both, but I think that's gonna be a whole thing. I really can't even be fucked. So maybe like on YouTube I do a certain game, and then like on Twitch I do a certain game. So maybe I do more my story single player stuff here on YouTube, and then I can do like I don't know, but I think I should build it around one thing. So at the moment I've just been doing YouTube, and it's just a bit easier to kind of get. Alright, this is loud as fuck. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Okay, that's pretty good. Ooh, chapter 2. I'm trying to load that in. Oh yeah, should we get the game up? Just pause for a second. So yeah, I think. So I'm not sure at the moment how I want to do things. I think I'm going to stick to YouTube, and I've just because on my Streamlabs I've got 2 accounts. I got my Twitch account connected, and I got my Google account, which has got my YouTube on it. So I'm using my Google account, and then when I switch back to my Twitch, I have to like fix all the audio problems, which takes again, it doesn't take long. Like, it will take me probably an hour to get everything like perfect, like I've done with my YouTube. But I've got to just change it all, and I don't think it's as simple as just going onto my. Or maybe it is. I can just go onto my YouTube ones and just say, I use this setting for this, and then put that back on. Actually, maybe it won't take long. So, I don't know, or maybe different. I don't know. We'll see. I swear, doing all the audio stuff's always different. And then maybe because at least on Twitch I've got like some overlays on there. I've got some other stuff. Like I've actually got like generally like some Twitch alert stuff. Whereas here it's literally nothing. Like it's just this. And I think maybe, at least I think I will commit to playing Danganronpa, at least the first one, all on YouTube. And if I want to go to Twitch and I either do a bit better there, I might get some more viewers, or it just feels better, then I'll stick with Twitch. Or I can just update my YouTube stuff going on. So, I don't know. I think Twitch is probably better because people go on Twitch to find these games and all that. And again, like I've had one viewer, like again, really, well, 2 people come in from other ones. Out of all 6 parts, which has been almost 10 hours, or this is the 6th part, and basically I've had 2 people come in and be like, oh yeah, we'll watch this, and YouTube's hard to find stuff like this anyway, so, but I don't know, I enjoy it. I think YouTube's good. I could just really get good at it. Again, I'm just doing it for fun anyway. I like playing these games, and I'm like, why not play it with an audience of 1 person to start with? So yeah, but I want to play a lot of games. And yeah, like I said, Telltale Walking Dead, which I started playing on Twitch, played the first 2 episodes of the first game, but I want to go there and play all of them, because I only ever played the first 2. I never played the 3rd one, never played Michonne, I never played the last one. And I know I've only heard the first 2 are good. I mean, those are the ones I play. Like, the first one's like amazing for what it is, and the second one is, I think, not as amazing, because I think there's some character problems in that one. But it still has a great story and some great moments. And then from what I've seen from the other ones, in bits and pieces, when I've watched like PewDiePie or Jacksepticeye, they're not as good. And so much really. Those are the ones I play. Like the first one's like amazing. Yeah. Okay, that's so good. Okay. So yeah, it's just that's kind of how it's been right now. There's a lot of fun story games I want to play and replay. Like, I can go there on my stream. When I like playing games like I like to play some like fun horror games, Schedule 1, Repo, those kind of games. Maybe I can queue up a bit of Marvel Rivals, but I don't know, Marvel Rivals might be a bit boring. And there's not really much like, again, I'm not like a goat at Marvel Rivals, not like good or anything. I'm decent, but not good enough to stream people, because you either have to be just really entertaining, like a Tim the Tap Man, he's a good gamer, but he's more just an entertaining guy, or like a generally fucking cracked player, and which I'm neither. I think you get me playing, doing moderately okay most of the time, and then raging for the other 90%. I think so. I don't know, that's not my thing. And I think Marvel Rivals is probably a game I'll just more enjoy off stream. So it's a suggestion, but I probably won't do it. I think I'll just stick with these kind of like story games. So, yeah, maybe some anime games. You know, doesn't have to be anime. Just anything that's like a fun story. Some horror games, fun single player. Maybe a couple multiplayer games like Repo or Lethal Company. Those things. I think that's what I'm going to stick with. And like again, I won't be streaming constantly. You know, I've been streaming lately because I've been getting back into Danganronpa again, and I probably will commit to playing Danganronpa, first one, second one, and then V3. And I think I at least want to play those in stream, and then I might even get the Spare Girls. Not sure. Corpse Party is another one. I really enjoyed the Corpse Party games. I played that's another visual novel I played was the Corpse Party Book of Shadows, which is the second one. Then I played the original Corpse Party. It's not MMO. What is it? It's a, you know what I mean. And then I played Blood Drive. I think I played half of Blood Drive, but that was so bad, dude. Oh my god, I generally loved the Book of Shadows, and I loved the first Corpse Party game. The first Corpse Party game was a simple, easy. You know, I'm not even playing the game. I'm just chatting, spin. You know, so I'm gonna go back to my face game. I think. Sorry, guys. I thought I was gonna get into it, but I'm just gonna spat shit to myself. Well, no one watching, but I just want to talk anyway. Corpse Party, I generally love the first one. Like I love that the first one was short. It was a short, simple game, great story, disturbing story, very disturbing, but great story, very fucking depressing. But just I think a lot of good stuff happened from it. I reckon, and it's surprising how many characters survived. And I remember I watched the anime, which was funny because like one of the first animes I ever watched was the Corpse Party, fucking Tortured Souls, which literally everyone dies, and it's so depressing. Spoilers, by the way, for that. The Corpse Party Tortured Souls. Shit, fucking anime. Don't watch it unless you just want to see violence the whole time. And then Book of Shadows did a good job developing. It's kind of like in another universe kind of. It has some that carries over from the same universe, and other like in another universe style storytelling, which I thought was great, or different perspectives from it. It was really interesting, and you get not just the main cast, but you get another groups of cast of characters. It was just really well done. Like at least for when I played it, I really enjoyed. Like, and I got really into it. And I'm not like I don't love visual novels. I think there's some good ones out there, like Danganronpa, which is a visual novel as well. Yeah, and I thought it was just fantastic. I think they did a really good job. I loved a lot of the stories and where they went, and they're again disturbing as well. And just fucking because technically there's gameplay, but it's like a point and click. So the first one's kind of like a top-down pixel art MMO style game, and then the second one is like a primarily visual novel with like a point and click move around aspect, so like move section to section, point and click, which was fine. I don't know. And then Blood Drive, which I think they tried to at least do the most gameplay with, because I think they're like Book of Shadows, there wasn't enough, so they kind of fused with going with like a MMO style, not third person. What's it called? Not bird's eye, not third person, like kind of in between. Kind of going, yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know what it's called. And it just, first of all, the characters sucked. The new characters introduced. It got way too convoluted with this random shit, I don't think it was, to be honest, I don't think it needed to be made. It was, and I didn't finish it. That's how much I just did not like it. I didn't finish it. I think I got halfway through. There was like 10 chapters, and I think I finished 6. And there was a big twist in the middle. I think a character dies and something. And I just got fucking, and it was so glitchy. It was a glitchy game as well. They never fixed it. It sucked. So, yeah. So I stopped playing it, and I don't think I will ever finish it. But maybe if I get back into wanting to play it on stream, I might play, maybe Book of Shadows again. Oh, Book of Shadows is long though, but I think I would play it again because it is very interesting. But it is also very violent, so maybe it might not be for YouTube. Unless I can get like some censored version, which I kind of don't want to do. I think the first course party would be fine, but Book of Shadows can get pretty intense. I know that. We'll see. Yeah, and then I think there's a lot of other games, and I'm just kind of like I've just got it in my mind of tangent. But the thing is, I actually might just get straight into it. It's already 12:40 almost, and I don't have to wake up too early. I do have to get up and take my cat to the vet, but that's like 11 a.m. I was thinking I maybe go on the gym in the morning, but if I stay up late, I probably won't. Just wake up and then basically take my cat to the vet, and maybe go to the gym afterwards, after work, and go. I don't know. Not sure yet. I finished work. Yeah, I've worked 4. That's annoying, Parker. I work 4:30 to 9:30. If I go, yeah, it's the whole thing. Anyway, you guys don't give a fuck about my life right now. Okay, I'm just talking shit. Oh, I got a haircut by the way. Haircut. Just came out of the shower as well. Well, about an hour ago, but still kind of a bit fucked. Let's get fucked in the headphones anyway. All right. I want to get straight into it though, because I want to get through it, and I think I'm going to blitz through more of the monologuing, like the internal monologue. Like I won't talk as much. We'll see. I will try, and if I get a bit tired, I'm fucking not talking properly. I'm tripping over my words too much, like I was doing the last couple of streams, because I've just been too tired. I think I might just read it in my head and just do the voice acting, because at least the voice acting is fun. All right. Let's get into it. We're up to chapter 2. I think we left off with Mondo and the other dude. What's his name? Kiyotaka, that's the one. And Kiyotaka fucking having a bro off in the sauna. Morning, huh? I hope Mondo and Taka survived. Where the two of them are hurried into the dining hall more quickly than usual when I entered. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the? Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as a witness yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross. What? Feels gross? Hell no. Feels great. More like... This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget it, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get a manly bond. Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand. Right? What you just said, bro? What you just said? Bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo on it. No, bro, you mustn't. No, bro, you mustn't. Your body's a temple, given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest? Who gives a shit? Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What does it matter if we both take part in it together? That's completely different from what you were saying last. That's completely different from what you were saying last night. Oh, okay. Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. Yeah, facts. Facts, dude. You know, men, we're simple people. We love each other or we hate each other. Girls, there's a whole fucking third, fourth, fifth dimension. There's a fourth, fifth dimension with that shit, man. I don't know what's going on. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's open brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience, bruh. All free time. So what should I do today? Oh, ding dong. What could that be? One who came in to visit opened the door and someone forced their way in. Oh my god. Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? I'm really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I was just wondering what's going on. I have a favor to ask. Want to go somewhere with me? Where is it you want to go? Well, the library? Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why didn't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all the time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? No, not a blabber mouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. The library. Jeez, why is it pushy? Tell me about it, right? Actually, put my phone on charge. There we go. Okay. Quiet, be quiet when you're going. Don't let him see you. She actually was staring, starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. My man. My man. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbing the book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him. What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy. Oh god. Sorry, Byakuya. He seems to be really focused on the book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey you. What are you doing back there? I hate even having to look at you. So you noticed me, huh? Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Byakuya. Remember how you said don't be a woman who dominates weak men? Be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Well, actually, I thought it sounded like something you just say. That's kind of funny. Get out. Go take a bath. You smell. What?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Now go before your stench latches onto the entire room. Okay. Damn. You're really talking to us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. He's always in a bad mood, mate. Always, bro. Byakuya's just no, not so well. She seems super depressed. Did you really upset that much? Byakuya, to go that far? He must really be concerned about me. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well, now I don't really know.
Maybe.
That's true. There's nothing. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings to love is born, that's how love works. Okay. There might become a day when you understand. Maybe someday. Well, bye. Boo-hoo! Young love. Wow. Who would have ever guessed she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. Yeah. I should be fucking doing when he's doing it. All of a sudden I feel exhausted. Yeah, bro, I feel exhausted doing his voice, man. Fuck, it's hard. Go back to my room for now. Free time, free time, free time. Alright, who am I gonna talk to? There's still some time left in the day. What should I do? Let's talk to... cheeseburger. Checkers there. I don't care. Yeah. She's in here? Oh fuck, wrong room. Wait, she's in the kitchen? What, can I not read map properly? Oh, she's in the warehouse. Talking to Chihiro. Oh, Chihiro. Chihiro's cool. I wonder how that teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot with AI installed in it? No, we don't have that technology yet. Made some kind of bear-shaped cyborg from the future. Well, I'm starting to get that technology now, bro. You've seen fucking, DeepSeek and Grok and all that shit. The other one, the main one, ChatGPT. You want to sit down and talk for a while? Of course. Oh wait, did I? Oh fuck! What am I gonna give her a present? Should I grow a little closer today? Yeah, but I don't really have anything for her. I'm gonna give her a coffee. already used it. You're joking. Roller slippers, the thong road. It's crazy. No. I gave her the chair. I was like, she does gaming. Give her some armor.
Huh?
I can have this? Thank you. This made me feel a little better. So she liked it? I think so. If you don't hate the idea, would you like to talk some more? Geez, if there's anyone who can say no to someone who asks like that, I'd like to meet him. Sure, I'd love to learn more about you. Okay, but what do you want to know? Well, let's see. What kind of programs are you working on? I bet there's some pretty amazing ones. Oh, actually, I started the research process for something. Remember that database software I told you about? I'm rebooting it into something a little more complex. But I signed an NDA with the company that hired me, so I can't really go into details. Yeah, they probably wouldn't want the wrong people to hear about it, huh?
I'm sorry.
It's not that I don't trust you or anything. I just made a promise, you know? Sorry. No, it's okay. It's my fault for asking about something you couldn't talk about. Oh, but maybe I can give you a little hint. It has to do with simulating human thoughts. It has to do with simulating human thoughts. Reality? You're developing some kind of artificial intelligence, aren't you? Oh, you figured it out. Was my hint too easy?
What should I do?
Was my hint too easy? What am I gonna do if they find out I broke my promise? They might. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything to anyone. Yeah, I know I can trust you. Okay, I guess I'll tell you about it. I'm working on a type of artificial intelligence the world has never seen before. It's what we call a strong AI. It's designed to think like a human, to process any mental task we can. A strong AI. You see, in the field of artificial intelligence, there's something AI and weak AI. Weak AI isn't meant to match human intelligence. It's simply a type of problem-solving software. So that's kind of what we have now, I guess, in the real world. A weak AI. A weak AI isn't actually thinking, it's just executing actions programmed into it. Strong AI, on the other hand, is a program that can achieve true self-consciousness, full ego awareness. Well, I guess kind of also we almost got to that stage as well. Like, it's kind of self-aware. I don't know. In other words, a strong AI is a complete entity, a computer program capable of becoming aware. But it's always just been a hypothesis. Plenty of experts don't think it's even possible. It's getting there. This is made, what, 15 years ago? Crazy how time flies, man. It sounds like something from a sci-fi movie, and you're working on... it sounds like something from a sci-fi movie, and you're working on something like that?
What?
Well, like I said, right now, I'm just researching it. I've made lots of progress on the programming side and the intelligence development. But when it comes to actual awareness, it's still a long way off. It might even be impossible. Really?
You know?
I'm not sure how to put it, but no matter how well designed or complex a program is, no matter how closely the software can simulate the workings of the human brain, I don't think that's enough. If the program is only simulating thought, it will always be lacking something. Lacking?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could say a soul. If you could somehow pour your own soul into the software, maybe then a strong AI could be created. Wait, a soul? Yeah, I know it's a programming term. I'm not even sure how that would work on a technical level. Sorry, forget I mentioned it. Anyway, all I have right now is a theory. There's still lots of research left to do. Artificial intelligence sounds like a pretty tough subject, but I'm glad I got to hear about it. I wasted time on another boring topic. I must have bored you to death, huh? No, the complete opposite. I was really interested. You mean it? Okay, next time we can talk. I want to hear about you. I want to hear about you. Oh, well, unlike you, I really am boring. No excuses. It's your turn next time. Okay. Yay. When you says it like that, I think the only way to refuse is if you're one of those soulless AI programs she's mentioned. Hells yeah. Wait, what's good? Wait. Wait, I only got a report card? Oh, I already got an ability. Shit, fuck, I wasted... I'm just trying to get ability. Maybe unless I keep going. Trying to get more. Alright. Cool. More free time. Fuck. Yeah, I got it.
Ahem. Nighttime is all students. Emergency!
Oh, okay.
Emergency!
Alright. Go to the gym, huh? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. The motive, I think. Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now? Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right? I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here now. So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monaco tells me, huh? Mondo, what do you want?
Yo.
Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah, has everyone already gone ahead?
Shit.
Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing's good gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo? Are you sure you're okay? You kinda went all out and saw it. Huh? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me. But you know, at the edge of hell, a promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming. Anyway, let's get our ass into the gym. And something unique must have happened between the two of them. I wonder what. Isn't it like kind of fucking hinted that there's like some sexual shit going on? I'm just saying, this kind of what it sounds like. Let's go, la lava, chicken, Steve lava chicken, yeah, Stacy is here. What do you want from me? Hey, you feel me? How come you haven't gone in yet? What?
What is that?
Listen, Naegi, don't scare me like that. Sorry, what? We should go inside. No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me. I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this. Damn, that's true too. Guess we have no choice. Gonna waste my time on the meals, but alright. Well, let's get in there. As is the gathered together all of a sudden like this? What could be possibly want? Indeed, what might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, for that's for certain. How's that funny? How's that funny? Can you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of the episode?
What the heck?
There's something totally messed up. What you if you can laugh at a time like this? Which of us is accidentally messed up?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular. Just a mind, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How that turned out? Seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue. That's just... I wonder what actually happened. It's strange, that's for sure. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. The police suck. On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control, even of the police. Oh, this might not be related, but then don't say it. No, not gonna say it.
Not like some occult mystery.
It's about last night. I was in the main hall, just staring off into space, and all of a sudden, I heard it. You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know, but if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess. A construction site.
Serious?
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. It must have just been that sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What are you talking about, Toko? Monokuma, my man. He's arrived. What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. Pooh. That can't kind of sound like a construction site in a way. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully puckered. It's a secret, little secret. Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us here?
What?
You don't beat around the bush, do you? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
Please?
before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching even loses shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of these whole boring old everyday lives. I look for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue. Listen, can I be frank?
I'm feeling
The next black end hasn't showed up yet, but I'm getting bored. So I decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motive? Is it another set of videos or something? It's a secret. Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive to murder? What do you mean? What do you mean thing? What a mean thing to say? Just awful. I don't know what you got planned, but we're not gonna kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your premise, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
So when I spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. Quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. Nervously pulled out what was written inside. My entire body suddenly went reading. Huh? Makoto went to bed until he was in 5th grade. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours if someone doesn't become blackened by then. Only the deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill all the beans. Haha, wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motive? Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'll never kill each other over something like that. What did you say? He's right. You players doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing. Oh, no. Is it because for better or worse, your memories is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know, no matter what, so I assume you'd be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. You're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay then, in 24 hours I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better, I guess. So sad, so depressed, fair not well. An almost convincing depression trajectory on his face when I decided receded into the gym steps.
So,
Yeah, just fucking went backwards. I didn't even know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets of it is gonna be totally embarrassing. But it's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right? Good news, everyone! I have a brilliant idea. Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right now, right here and now? If we do that, any and all motives of murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right? Okay, my embarrassing thing is, I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine. Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible. Well, it's just human nature to want to hear when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on,
It's okay, just a little bit. Come on. Jeez, bro. As I said,
Here we go.
come on. I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Say what?
I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't want to talk about it right now. But also don't want to leave things like the way they are, so maybe I could talk about it later? If I try my best to become strong, then I'll tell everyone. If you want to talk about it, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill over it. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, Okay, I'll start with all the secret stuff, but each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having to seize these spells isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're going to die because of it. So, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worried even more. Okay. I know it's going to be tough, but... Alright, now it's not time.
As such, soon the doors to the... Okay, then.
Alright. That's already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day. Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. Left for anxiety, I just couldn't shake up, but we left things as they were and left as one by one we headed back to the rooms. Cool. Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about. Way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monoka was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. What I didn't know is that even then a tragedy was taking place. No, don't spoil it. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide you. It's about the prevailing forward attitude right now. The difference between passive and active. I mean, for example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action. It's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation and resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm saying? What point I'm trying to say to me?
I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Yeah, maybe, but I'm not smart enough for that. Alright, I'm grabbing some socks. My feet are cold. My feet are cold. Yeah, we got socks. Oh, Jesus, there's so many clothes everywhere. We got socks. I'm about to put on my feet. Because my feet be cold. I don't know what the temperature is outside, but I had to go outside before. And it was freezing. Jesus. That's better. Sorry, no feet pics though. Sorry, guys. My feet be covered. My dogs be covered. Ugh. God damn. Boy. You mean. Alright. Morning. Good morning?
Good morning!
Bro, that's a jump scare. Oh! Yup. Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. Well, what are you doing here? I want to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'll let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something's happened to one of your buddy classmates. What? What? Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? Boo-hoo, that's for me to know and for you to find out. Good luck. God damn, dude. Something's happened to someone? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if it's so pointless, especially now that when the dining hall, I need to get to the dining hall. Ah, Makoto. Are you okay? Did Monokuma tell you too? Hiro, Hinase, and Byakuya? You're the only one here? You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off to verify what Monokuma said, or they're falling victim to something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. As it happened again. Murder. After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So something really did happen. Does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday? It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook, do you realize how dangerous that is? Oh, what? Why didn't you say something yesterday? Did you already forget? This is a co-op game. It's every man for himself. This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for itself. What good does it do? What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
The worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him. For serious. Did he get brainwashed or something? That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Shit! I could fast travel. I could fast travel, but I know where I'm going. The door's open, but aren't these supposed to be locked?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
It's
Investigation?
all clear now.
Just as I thought.
I
Byakuya?
see.
Judging from what he just said there, can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on! And the locker rooms. They're suspicious, very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He's wondering if we're talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What? I don't know how long it took. I don't know how long it took me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was really looking at. But as soon as I did, wild, almost primal scream escaped from my mouth. No, boys, laugh of despair. No. Not the boys! Alright, back into it. Just first I screamed, but it was useless. Surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Back on the other hand.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Byakuya Togami. Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone, no. This is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. They killed her? How could... not be brutal? No, that's not my point. The murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity.
Interesting.
It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? Maybe Swinger was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. As before, I could even begin to clear my head.
What the heck?
Hey, I heard you screaming. There's something. Chihiro! Dun, dun. Oh, it's the first time we hear it, don't we? We didn't hear it because we passed out last
A
time.
body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that? Oh, that's right. You are unconscious during Psycho, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when there's 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I measured so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone's involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement? Then Chiro really is dead? Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go around everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Took a bottle out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had passed at all. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim? Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man! What the fuck is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't even know any memory or anything being alive. Shut up. For now, pay attention to the wall. Huh? I said it once already. There's a word written there. On the wall? The word bloodlust written on the wall.
So...
Blood. I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, the thing already written, bloodlust, in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre, brutal method. At the scene of the crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. It's like a ghost attacking someone and slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? What? Genocide Jack? Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend created a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings. And this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style. But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's a work of the real Genocide Jack. What? The real... Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way! But going so far the right bloodlust as the scene, I'm surprising at their stupidity. I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murder. Oh! What is it now? Toko! He was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Ah! Toko's lost her rival and now she was just standing there. No, why? 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 She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko! He rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, okay? Come on, wake up! Oh, that's right. I just remember that she's about... she faints anytime she sees blood. So she's homophobic? I said homophobic for a second. I was like, so she's homophobic? Oh my god. So she's homophobic. I imagine she does watch too many horror films then. Then isn't it a violation of rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think she should be sleeping the regulations prohibited. Sleeping like on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, gotta wake up. As she heard her, Toko suddenly shut awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, it was a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. Not to the flash, she was standing up. Ignoring the physical connotation she had to go through, her emotions were totally froze. Huh? What? Sorry about that, I was just so shocked, you know, it happens right when I was only one. Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She hit her head real hard when she fainted. What is a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies?
Wow.
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No. Everything's fine. At least the summer's all gone. That's a good thing, right? It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best for to take her back to her room for some time being. I don't mind taking her back, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Well, she totally ignored me. Very well, you take care of the girl and the rest of us will begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rush into an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely we're the last one.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. And it happened again. So what you're saying? Another one of us. That's what you're saying. Another one of us killed a fellow classmate. What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing. Just give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? That's some foreshadowing. It's really good with the foreshadowing in this game. It's just in crazy dialogue. Like just little bits. It just like comes off a joke. It does it. Hee sure did, chum.
The Monokuma file.
Well, apprentice to the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later.
So please do your very tipsy-toppy best on the investigation.
No way!
Do we really gotta do enough investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Examining the corpse of one of our friends? Having to suspect all our other friends?
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh, no!
I hate it too.
Help me!
I've had enough. I'm getting out of here, man. Hey, do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You're very enthusiastic about all this, aren't you
Naturally.
not? How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon. What do you want, to
Such
die?
ignorance.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now. Go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
Dead body's an
Piece of
object?
shit.
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you.
Down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said.
Because
If you don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed
That's
Chihiro, then unless we do something, more victims could start pulling up. Forget more victims? If we mess this up, we're all dead meat!
Hey!
Hold on. If you're worried, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any of that rule.
Actually,
I just came up just now. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, we'd love the soon life would be all over, right? Rules that's being added to the regulation menu. In that case, why not limit it to one person? Well, and again, Mischi, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Yeah, just one would totally murder that possibility.
punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys after the class trial. Can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before someone else
You
happens.
son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up!
so,
Well, for now, Taka and I are gonna took off at a room. Nice, I'm gonna get
there
dropped
is
off.
nothing to be done.
We have no time to start around here. We must begin our investigation. Totsut. We do not solve the mystery after we
Is
kill
that
Chihiro,
okay?
and we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this body. If I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Let's fucking do this. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. Chihiro Fujisaki, the victim of death, is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's what it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. What's going on? I gotta do what I gotta do. Dude, I'm better than Gyoko, bro. Cool. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need me for something?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know? So, what did you need? I'm gonna let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve?
Stop
No,
talking.
I just seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way
Let's go.
possible. Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened. It looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Hell yeah. There's a dumbbell on the floor and there's a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. This is a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. Monokuma said a blunt to the head of a blunt object was what killed her. Does that mean the dumbbell was actually
That's
the
right.
murder weapon? I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Dumbbell. There's a blood in it. I can feel life draining out of my body. It's a dead body. She's
Very
dead body.
strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. There must be genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but we're still not sure he did it. We're still not sure he did it. Is that what you're saying? You want to say? I wonder about that. Blood on the floor. It's a blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Okay. The poster's got some blood on it. It must have been happened during the murder. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. She looked at she took her tongue and she was corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of her lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She was concentrating pretty hard. It seems like she couldn't even hear us. I used the locker room all the time. Now it's become the Sajiro's death. Why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. She was very light, that is true. It would have been hard for someone to carry her. But still, I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really be happy in exercising that late? He knew and myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding that then. Avoiding it? I'd only invited her to join us more than once. She never showed up. So I could only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night? Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come along. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? But that she also would have come with someone else. Fuck, why can't I read? It's a possibility, I think. Okay. Mondo. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. Have you really thought about it? I never really thought about that stuff. Because she was complex. Kind of wondering what it might be. What does it count as me as? Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh?
What?
Already? No clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of the case. That's
Let's
true,
go.
but if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. You're so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. bullets. So this is our next location, huh? This place is related to the, This place is related to the investigation. Figure it out for yourself. It's not fun if you don't know, right? The boys. Is anything around here? This gun was used. No possible to was used. No impossible. If that were true, it would be riddled with holes. If I remember right, the card reader is meant to work with handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me? Has he become domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Monokuma. Fuck's sake. It seems that Makoto has a
You
question
need
for you.
something?
Sure. What's up? Well, it's just about this
Yeah.
card reader. Yeah, the card reader. That's all been designed to interface with each of your handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbooks. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there was some sort of erratic if there's some sort of erratic terrorist on the prowl, the silly mounted Gatling gun would initiate a swift cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending in someone else their handbook,
Of
correct?
course.
Correctly correct. So then that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Shiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means, hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Let me tell you what you're thinking. Since Shiro's found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been
So
able to
in
get
other
there.
Words,
As such, the killer must have been one of the girls. Did I get that right?
ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the whole entire time. Loaning an e-handbook to another student is simply prohibited. Only the act of loaning an e-handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family, so he managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. Yeah, you're treating me like a punny little appetizer instead of the main course, aren't I? A puny little appetizer. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things. Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So,
Why you?
so sleepy. Just listening to it makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with a criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest of your oh my god. Figure out the rest of your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, now I know you're unfortunately lacking the mental facility. I'll fill you in on myself. Let's hit the main hall. The main hall? But I hope you understand what's going on. Card reader's been added. Into the main hall. So what are you looking for here? I'll figure it out myself. There's a mailbox here. Could be something that's inside. It's an e-handbook. No, wait, there's 3 of them, but what are they doing here? So you finally found them. Huh? What do you know these were here? How do you know these are here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the e-handbooks of the dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Saika. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. At least I know one of the e-handbooks, and then when I did, Saika Mazana. You're right, this is Saika's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I figured like I'm starting to get it. pay close attention to the regulations. The answer has been funny the whole entire time. Loaning a was no student strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. So borrowing the dead's. I see. Now I understand.
What?
Hold on a second.
Very
What's
strange.
wrong? That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. And the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right? It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. Mary came flooding back. A cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that mastermind constructed. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey! Hey! What? The handbook's an extension of the student's life here. A crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
Impossible!
If we're saying it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure. And it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? Up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. But, even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It
I
does?
can't hear you!
But it's a secret! I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks. Then Leo must have broken it somehow. Without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be? And the question in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turned on.
Fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it bothers me. Okay, then this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quiet. Huh? Not quiet. What the fuck are you talking about, man? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quiet. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro? Absolutely. I know that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right? There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. Just like a ghost, attacking suddenly and then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychopathic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. The words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Oh my god, what do you mean by...
Don't make me repeat myself.
Is that really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence
It's all
you need.
clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence to something like that, really? Hey, you two! Big trouble! Need your help!
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy. Leave us alone.
I mean...
But it's an emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me! Oh my god.
Please!
This is a serious emergency, please, you gotta help me! Just calm down, okay, you know? But it's an emergency! Emergency, what happened? Something's wrong with Toko, she's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she's acting pretty strange either, right? What should we do, Byakuya? Since it's Toko, I must admit, I was intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. You sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me repeat myself. Didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'll just say no.
Yeah!
And that'll be the end of it. Okay, come on, let's hurry. Wait for us, Senior. Looks like she's headed to the dorms. The Toka's room, most likely. You're right. So we start some kind of emergency. Oh, God, no.
Such ignorance.
Talk to the wrong person, you'll waste time. Alright, fucking hell. So that's what we gotta say, bro. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So what's this emergency? Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After all, we came back to check on her, you know, and how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
Fine.
We should try talking to ourselves. We should try talking to ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Might as well give it a shot. You know, door's swung open slowly and silently. Holy crap. Negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
Oh,
what?
Nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you holding yourself up in your room.
So not back into your stream, so your stream when I'm at work. Yeah, that's all good, man. Again, coming whenever you can, Shadow. No problem at all, bro. Yeah, Drew, we're just up to the second trial. Oh, well, second investigation, so it's been pretty good. How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for about an hour and 15, so I'm gonna try and finish and play up the whole trial, because I can sleep in a bit tomorrow, so I'm gonna do the investigation, do the trial, and then I'll end it there.
Leave me alone.
Has it not? Well, I don't know. Is it daytime over there for you? What time is it over there for you, Shadow? Where you at in Europe? Yeah, I mean, I'd like to know. How's your day been? How's work?
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Just that, she slammed the door in my face. Well, that's pretty obvious. What was that? It's been acting like that the whole time. When I ran a little while ago. I'll drive at the killer. Drive at the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there all alone, so I tried to bust down her door. I felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge. Took her scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Is there anyone who might be able to persuade her? I know who. Hey Byakuya, you think you could ask her to come out of her room?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You gonna talk to Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to be. Byakuya stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. A few moments.
What do you want?
Leave me alone, you're so annoying. Byakuya. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's go back to the investigation. Hold on! Hey Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise? Oh, oh, I have no idea. Not one of her delusions, I'm sure.
Stop talking.
If I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of it. Just let Hina take care of
Let's
it.
go.
Let's go. No waiting for a reply. Byakuya spin away. Byakuya? I heard the catch up. Tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. Okay. door. It's archives, right? Hurry up and go inside.
Let's
Over
go.
here? No, it makes sense once you go inside. Oh, there's so many books and files. And so much
So in
dust,
other
too.
words,
I'll say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Okay. So box empty. Well, judging by the smudges and the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I don't know what it was. There was an extension. There's an extension plug in there. It provided very useful. Oh my god! It proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? I think I know where that is. The shelf is stuffed tight with files. Not really thinking about it. I picked one out. Ah, you have a sharp eye, indeed. Let's select that file.
that's
Huh?
right.
That's a report on a presidential assassination. The original was kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in peeking at that. Without making a sound, I return the files to the shelf.
That's right.
That's a report of presidential assassination. Oh, it's this lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library
What?
before. Do you have a problem with that lamp? Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I brought it. So I thought I'd put it in. So I thought I'd put it to good use. Oh, cool. Do the coins. So you file stuff in the shelf. What's
That's
the point of
enough.
these files? These documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous, true folk. You mean like members of Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power, the secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. It's a ton of thick file stuff into the bookshelf. You're thinking of looking through any of them. Let me give you a little warning. These scenes are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't even want to look at. Be careful. What do you mean? All those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases. These are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not that kind of thing you're expected to leak. Oh. So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here.
Interesting.
It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't that magnificent? This can't be
Such
for real, right?
ignorance.
That's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. True. That's what happens, man. You know, like fucking deep state shit. That's what people think. Illuminati? Who knows? Well, it's not like that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could everyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show you just how much powerful Hope Speak truly wields, or perhaps the masked one may have wanted us to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. So yes, I can't keep up with all this. It's just your. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like this are unusually possible. What do you mean unusually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what do you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? What makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I've reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. Hold on a second. You saying you read all these documents more than once? All this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is
So
that
in
possible?
other words,
I already told you there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family's a member of that council, and I have within me the bloodline that would allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to read whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim, without a doubt, that the material gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not. It's beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya's actually started to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interests me the most were the cold case police reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was a little kid. It's an excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of these cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed the specific file from the shelf. Right. This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack case has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, these are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victim's murdered, the bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Jiro. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on their news, no one out online, nobody knew about the aspect of each crime. Only Key's officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Oh, okay. Now if you recall Chiyo's corpse, the body was most certainly mounted in fashion. So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim? Right. That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple. In other words, the cop isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
In other words...
Huh? That's right. There is evidence that the Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. And the Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer? Really is walking among us?
Interesting.
Things are starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, do you think it would be good for you to take a look at what oh my god, look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out
such ignorance.
If you're down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Alright, just fucking show me, cunt. Byakuya, about the Genocide Jack case file, could you please let me see it? Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it here, but you can't take it with you. Shit. Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the passage here. I reached the page where the photos from the scene of the crime, of each crime, had all been collected. Names of Genocide Jack victims ran on various several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Names. One thing became perfectly clear as I read. All the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended exactly the same way. And at the scene of the crime, at the murder, all that was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page, and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page. Following results. All the crimes took place either on weekdays, at night, or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings took place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. The confused behavior suggests that the suspected may potentially suffer from dissociated identity disorder.
So, in other words,
the key point here is that the culprit may as well be a split personality. a split personality, like that kind of thing you see on TV. So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb.
Let's go.
Oh shit, going soon. Where are you going? Anyway, we're here. We're finished. Our piece is here, haven't we? Oh wait, Byakuya. As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. Hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. Have some things I need to take care of before the trial. Huh? Just
I
like
don't
you
have
said,
time
like
to play with you.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Fuck it out. Big words, man. Big words. My monkey brain can't understand. Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful with the investigation forward on your own. Well, goodbye. Just like that, he was gone. As quickly as he asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything. At the same time, I've uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Just like Jack, he's the one that killed Chihiro, and that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find out that out, no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's something I have to do. I have to go investigate one more time. Go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should probably check out the boys' locker as well. And the others might come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. And then find out everything I can. There we go.
Da 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 da!
Nadine, informant's discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
As if.
Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? Well, I cannot reveal that just now.
I'm sure
But I
of it.
guarantee that I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yes, Miss Norman said she's witnessed something worthwhile too. Really, what did she see? She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? Okay, where's Celeste now? Nowhere hers by the dorm. She's there, but at the same time, not there. What's gonna be? Thanks, Afumi. That helps me out so much. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Okay. Oh, this poster. It's probably a boys' band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit the boys' locker room. Oh, I did not mean to go to the pool. There's some kind of clue in the lockers. Guess not. No. Alright, let's get fucking moving. It's a lot less posted. The blood is the most not worried part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Oh, but wait, that reminds me, the poster in the other locker room is... There's definitely something strange about this. The boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boys band. In the girls' locker room, there's a popular big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? If they were, why? What reason would they switch them? Maybe we should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. Well, Sakura. You spend a lot of time exercising in the locker room, right, Sakura? I've used it nearly every day since it's opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched? Sorry, I couldn't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters.
However,
I see. But there is something that's been bothering me about this locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room, and it left a stain. A stain? I don't have any stain on the carpet now. Exactly. I noticed earlier the stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up, but still, isn't it unusually clean, as if there was never a stain there to begin with? Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress in the investigation? Generally speaking, but I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it? Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on your murder. Just concentrate on the murder. But before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts. That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. She said it was missing? That's really worth worrying about. It's not the body, well, see it thoroughly, but I have to. But I do have my limits. Well, I'll be given a shot anyway. Let's see. She has the banner of what it looks like, some kind of rope. Overused, just propped up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a plug? Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. More like, but the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was the blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended. There's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again, after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? The one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place we need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. You're joking. Oh, I'm actually getting really tired, to be honest. Nah, I'm committing. I'm going to play the whole thing. I'm gonna fucking snooze. Gets in the lights up, maybe. Oh, God, I'm tired. It's another Genocide jacket. I know it's around somewhere. Oh, it's gone. Did someone take it out of the archive? The only one who could have done something like that is... I can't think of anyone else but Byakuya. There's a layer of dust on top. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Huh? The LED won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on and it was definitely right there. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using it as an extension cord. There's no extension cord near now. I wonder if... Alright, let's go to the warehouse. To be honest, guys, I'm getting pretty fucking tired. I think I might just finish the investigation and go to bed because the trial goes for 2 hours and it's a big one. But I can do it tomorrow. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might distract you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something? Very well, I'll tell you, and only you. Last night I saw her. Chihiro was in the warehouse.
Indeed.
What, really? This is right, before nighttime.
Hmm? What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was
Yes,
gone.
indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have never happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently she went to the girls' locker room late in order to exercise without anyone knowing. The strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which means the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Try to look at everything. There's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. Towels, jackets, looks like they've put together quite a collection. Stuff piled up. Right. Is this the fridge cycle engine? I don't see anything over it yet. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before, she won't come out, and she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy, and I was getting pretty hungry. Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? What are you eating? A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things on the God created: outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Jira would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. Oh, I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with? Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she
Yeah,
refused.
totally.
Yeah, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally find the opposite? Oh, wait, maybe she was just a guy spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I really saw her. I don't really see her as that kind of girl. That's it. Yeah, I really don't know if I can do this trial, man.
I'm getting tired of waiting. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. You remember where to meet. Please go through. See you soon.
Yeah, I'm so tired. How long have I been streaming for? Almost 2 hours, so not a bad effort. Probably end up being 2 hours. And I'm just so tired, dude. It's been a lot. I woke up early today. I didn't get the best sleep the night before. So at the beginning. So is everyone ready to what? Am I blind? Are we missing someone?
Yo.
Yeah, Toko's not here. Eh? Toko is? You really don't remember?
Come on!
Kidding? I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial
What are
this
you
time.
gonna do?
Okie dokie. I'll go ahead and drag her out of here, kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. Just like that, she came. He came a few minutes later. Reappeared, dragging Toko behind him. I told him I don't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe he would drag a girl around. Terrible. You're terrible. Whew. So now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and let's get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fusaraki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone that made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murder's one of us. Someone's standing right here. We have no choice.
It's true.
It is. Yes. Get a small nod in reply. In one last deep breath, I walked towards the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions. Couldn't stop speculating. The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground, and as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation, until finally it came to a sudden stop. What do you think? I redecorated. It's so fresh. Isn't it exciting? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this stuff over with. Good. You're raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all. Okay then, let's get this show on the road.
Chills, kills!
Everyone, please find your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna end it there, guys. Be honest, I thought I could do it. I thought I could fucking, oh god. I really thought I could do it. And finish up. I just didn't realize how much left I had. I thought I got through it decently quickly as well. And I can usually stream longer. I'm just fucking tired. Like, I can stay up longer. I've been staying up late playing this game, and then today I had to wake up early. I woke up early the couple of nights before. I've just been a bit of a wreck, not gonna lie. It's already 2 a.m. But I get to sleep until about 9:30, so that's nice. So I get a few hours at least. Anyway, I'm going to end it there. Thanks for people that stopped by. There wasn't many of you, but that's alright, and I'm fine with that. As I said, I'll get this mic fixed at some point. I just need to invest in more money when I do more work. And when I get some more money, I can pay for stuff. And then actually get good shit. But this is the shit you're stuck with for now. So, we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll see you guys around. Have a good night. And see you in the next stream. I really want to do this trial because this is one of my favourites from this game. So I'll probably do it either tomorrow. If I don't have time, then definitely Sunday at some point.